Alright, here we are with inLo Productions. Zach does not have Counter-Strike installed, so he'll be working on that. And that 8-second delay. Let's go ahead and lower that volume. Looks like we got the...
Can we get a copyright strike for this?
I don't care!
Game is going to be featuring two complete Garbo sides. We got Inevitable Loyalty with only one original Inevitable Loyalty member, and Team Dynamic. We've been, looking at their stats here. It's hard to see what they can bring to the game, but I'm excited.
Oh god, that's my co-host of the broadcasting nothing illegal going on in the background, Zach, aka Duracell, some of you might know.
Now Luke, this is Inevitable Loyalty boss that we haven't quite seen in the past. I'm actually not 100% sure who's going to be playing.
Alright, so what I've got here, which you'll be able to see in about 8 seconds, is Buju, which I heard is a straight-up killer beast. I played with him. He seems to be the only hope for inLo this season.
Which is weird, because I've never heard of him in my life.
Oh, he did stuff.
Does he have another name?
Nope. This is the guy.
Buju, alright. Well, I'm excited to see what he can bring.
We got Nemesis, which I think as long as he doesn't rage, he'll probably be pretty good.
We also have Byron and Sam here, which is good to see. This actually seems like a strong roster.
You know, I think they got a lot of potential. I really think they might do stuff.
Now, Luke, call me old-fashioned, but I don't know what competition this match is occurring in. I know it's ESEA.
Open?
Is this a league game? Is this
ESEA Open? Do they still do Open? Jesus. It's not amateur. I'm going to go with its ESEA. Hold on. I can tab out. This is going to be Inevitable Loyalty versus Team Dynamic in CSGO. That's Global Offensive for all you old people. CSGO Open. So this is the lowest league.
Is this a preseason match, or
this is the first match of the season?
Okay, this is big. This might determine something.
This is real. Ooh, it looks like Arcuous is their opper. Lyoko is the entry fragger for Team Dynamic. Phytex X is the rifler. Shift to Me is support. And another support player is going to be B2. Don't know if they're in the game, but that's what I saw on their team page.
Not bad. My latency's only like 5 seconds. Not bad at all.
Oh, that's going to be great. Looks like Matt's trying to work on some last-minute smokes, and he's missing them, so...
I have heard them planning a decent amount of matches.
I'm not going to lie, but they were known to pause scrims and matches, learn a smoke on YouTube, and then attempt it.
That takes a special kind of play.
That's not a joke. Oh, do they? No, it's still not. Yeah, people are still on different teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got 5. The other team's got 5. So this just must be inLo trying to learn smokes. Oh shit, we might be going live, people. Zach, you know what? You don't have the game. You can't do that.
It's fine.
Yep,
I
I just...
can see you through my eyes.
That's... Oh, okay, well...
Hashtag, this is the streamer version of the Bird Box Challenge.
I like it. So, this is knife round. Here we go.
Buju with a crazy knife. It's got 2 knives, in fact. That means that he has played this game before. Okay, people getting stabbed.
I'm pretty sure I missed every single knife kill.
I mean, they walked up to each other and, you know, did that. That guy just took a lot of damage falling off the ladder.
Oh, the map's trained, by the way. I don't know if we went over that.
Now, I don't know if inLo has a long history of doing well on this map or a long history of doing very poorly.
You know what's interesting? Team Dynamic chose the terrorist side. This breeds a lot of confidence in their teamwork, I feel like.
Interesting to see this buy here. Not what I expected. Huh.
Well, they got, looks like 3 flashes and 2 smokes, so they're going to be able to do something.
I have a feeling they know what they're doing.
But there is a 4-man stack outside.
It looks like they're going to smoke hallway through the window and over the top outside. They threw the flash as well. It didn't really work because a great nade got off the connector.
Man, that's fast. I gotta use the numbers.
They did get the bomb down. Otherwise, a pretty good hold.
Yep.
Not sure who threw it, but that nade in the connector really stopped them there.
You know what? I'll allow that. The question is, are they gonna try and do a weird force, or are they just gonna do a save and then buy next round? And they're definitely gonna do a full save. I don't think they bought one thing, Zach.
No, they didn't.
You know what? I'm very proud of them. A lot of teams buy pistols or get a couple nades. They did a full save, and I like that discipline.
If they get the bomb down again, they could have some serious weapons.
Oh yeah. Well, the rotate's coming in though. The rotate's coming in quick. Sam's here, it looks like, and Buju getting a couple entries.
Pretty good fire.
Really locking it down there. That's a great hold by Buju.
This is an old-fashioned FAMAS runaround.
I heard you like the FAMAS, Zach. I know you like that.
It's true, and very good economic buy second round. Really gave them nothing as far as money, but they're still gonna have money here to buy.
Now, this is what I'm worried about. They got a full buy AKs versus only two Colts and a scout with FAMAS.
I mean, FAMAS is a weapon. Scout might come in big here. I'm not really sure what else this play. I'm pretty sure deep bomb or gold bomb, I guess they call it now. Okay, I was wrong about that. He's not playing that. Looks like Sam is the one holding inside. A lot of responsibility.
And he's got a couple people up here. Let's see if he's going to push into this.
Sam under a lot of pressure this season. He's got a lot going on in his career right now, but you know, he's making time for this.
He is a trooper. He actually works for Kevlar Factory or something. That's probably too much information. Oh, it looks like they're gonna shift to me. He's gonna set up for some smokes outside. Yeah, they're gonna do a smoke execute outside, it looks like. Matt's gonna try and get in front of the smokes right now. Okay. 1v1. Byron's gonna go ahead and close that out. I'm getting a lot of lag. My FPS is dropping down to 70. 60s.
I mean, that's fine. So, you know what? Byron, good guy to have in that 1v1. Making all the right decisions.
You know, Byron can be a good player.
3-0, but
And I honestly hate to say that.
he's still with some cash here. I do like Bob buying an AUG here. That is kind of my dream. So we're going to P250 our way to a bomb plant, trying to get contract with the money for the T's here.
Little spam. They've already dropped though down.
This is an odd strat from T's. Not even. What do you think they're? What do they mean by this?
I think they were trying to wait for a push. They didn't get it. Sam is still messing with him inside, so he's got a lot of control.
Not 100% sure what they're trying to do here with no nades splitting like this, but
maybe they don't have a smoke. I was thinking maybe the smoke and try and plant at the end, but they don't even have a smoke.
that would make sense. I'm surprised they didn't go
Yeah,
for
it
that.
looks like they just got a couple close positions. Sam was able to take one out though.
You'd think with the P250s you would go for just trying to kill the inside guy maybe.
They showed the bomb, then they got it, so maybe they're gonna try and fake it? They are all in ladder. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. However, they...
Maybe this is the thing that I don't know about.
Yeah, I feel like they almost... You know, they inLo did shift a lot of inside, though. They had 2Z, 2 inside. Byron was even CT spawn, so I mean, they did shift heavily.
I think there was something there that just didn't happen.
I think they had the right idea. Just if they would have had a smoke or something, a couple smokes, or maybe instead of the better pistols, I think they had something there. They showed the bomb. Okay, first stop of the day.
First ARP on Arceus. I just realized they all have very goofy names.
He's gonna get dinked though, so he's gonna have to fall back.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Looks like Bob's gonna actually take control of connector here. This is gonna be pretty good.
Bob not taking any shit from anyone.
He does not like to take it. Good crossfire with Bob and they're gonna get a little action.
I'm not really. It's rare you see T's completely pushed back.
Wow, Byron though and Buju just throwing down the spray.
It's a good reaction. They know where they're coming from. You know, that's great.
Yep, Sam was also flanking super quick. He was already up in ladder when they were coming out, so they knew that they didn't have to worry about that.
I'd like to remind our viewers here, all 0 of them, that T's were chosen by Team Dynamic.
This is true. They felt confident.
I think this is the first round they've had full nade utility, or close to full.
No, this is the second round, third round.
I mean, okay, and that guy's just gonna run out, no nades. That's a little bit questionable from Arceus. Pretty bad play there.
I guess he thought he had it. I guess he thought he felt something.
I've yet to see a smoke thrown from T's. Okay, maybe a couple at Ivy. Or just jump out with your flash. I'm not understanding. You ever think that they learned some strats, but only learned the first half of the strat and not the full thing?
Looks like Sam got caught peeking. He looked like he was sidestepping with a molly and shift just picked him off.
3 on 4 here. Got a bit of an advantage if you go anywhere.
On the side.
Oh, that was a pretty good take by T's. I don't think CTs were quite covering everything like they thought they were. Big re-entry kill by Buju. He knows where the guy hell is.
That was a great retake.
Just okay.
That was a 3v2 retake.
With pistols.
I feel like they kind of fought, maybe. We could have tried to play bomb maybe a little better. I mean, I know the rotates were coming in quick, but it's still train. Still got a lot of places to go.
Still train. Arceus still 0-6, but he's gonna have another buy round. Yeah, pretty much everything they want. Nemesis, absolutely no shame with the auto shotgun.
He does like to do that. He is known for it.
I'm a little confused. I thought that was a T-only weapon.
You'd be surprised.
I would be. I thought it was a Mag 7. Didn't know you could buy that. Playing very up close to the ladder, which might be a good move this round.
The problem is he's really got to get close to get this thing working.
Oh, Matt is going to get sort of overrun. Shotgun over there.
Man, this, like you said, that's $1,800, and he gets an AK.
Wait, it's $1,800 for a shotgun kill?
He got 2, so 900 each.
Okay. That's not bad. Which is going to give the Matt there. I guarantee you might ask for it. We got 2 ops. Byron just holding it down, old bomb, Nemesis. A little floaty here. Probably won't play ladder close this round. So we've seen their P250 strat. Now we're seeing a Deagle strat with 1 nade. And we'll see how they use it here. They just threw a flash outside and one guy pushed. That's I'm a little
Yep. You know, if you don't sacrifice a guy to the CS gods, you can't win.
Good call here. They spammed inside. I don't think they got any shots there, but they were spamming the right spot above ladder. They're going to be already ready for these guys inside. Even though
they've got the
Dynamic has been very cautious with the bomb this game.
However, I think Buju's hearing him drop ladder, or they're making noise.
He is ready for them. Now, Luke, I see just a green dot on your screen as a crosshair. What's that all about?
Oh, yep, that's I'm messing around with crosshairs, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to change it back.
Speaking of messing around, Buju just straight going for the gun throw play there.
Yeah, we got that on camera. That
very, very confident about his pistol situation.
Ghost, go ahead and say this is ESEA, which I believe you meant to say insane.
Oh, Ghost 2 watching this. Good to see Ghost.
Buju was AFK though. I wonder if he was adjusting maybe some extracurricular software on the to be so good.
No, I'm just saying, if you want to help and support the channel, organer.pl/Philly10 to get 10% off. Anyways, Arceus again with the op here. We're seeing some very questionable early plays before they even throw smokes from Dynamic. They just sort of walk out before they throw any nades. Sort of weird.
Sam got a little too cocky there and got picked off early.
You know, that's going to be an issue because still very spread out here. They still have full utility. They could throw a fake anywhere. Looks like they're favoring that inside though.
Now Buju though, he's gonna start creeping. If he can get in position before, I think they're setting up to do an execute. And this could be interesting if he keeps pushing it, but they got nades out.
Matt should be able to rotate soon. Assuming he does. Oh, Buju's a great kill there.
He's very good.
Oh, that's
fantastic.
An ace. That's gonna ruin that round for them. You don't even get the bomb plant. That's a little tough for their economy.
we're gonna go ahead and pull up some stats for you guys just to see what's going on with everybody.
Arcus seems to be the designated operator. He's 0-9. Not a lot of 80 yards. Pretty dominant so far. We do see a lot of flashes here for an outside push. They actually got outside once.
They took it.
Trading kills. This is actually pretty good.
It's a 3-on-2. It's all up to Byron, 20 HP, 1v1. And he's taken down. You know what I don't like about the changing of the stuff? You can't use the numpad keys. And we'll get better at it, folks.
For buy-buys, you can't use numpad keys?
Yeah, well, to move around the players, I guess I need to set that up.
Oh, okay. First round to dynamic there, they just kind of went fast outside, which is probably their best bet, to be honest with you, is to just go fast somewhere. Have not had good setups so far.
Looks like we can do another little split outside, possibly.
A lot of rounds they don't even get off their smokes, so it's hard to say how effective they would be if they did.
You know, I feel like Sam is doing this peak of inner, and it's just way too wide. I really think he's just swinging too far. Really gotta be careful.
I think Sam getting straight board. Dynamic really loves that ladder play though.
That was a great pop flash.
I mean,
I totally missed it, but it was great.
It was good.
They got that kill. They got back out. That's awesome. But you look at Buju. Look at what he's doing. He says they're not coming outside. And you know what? I'm just going to go in her and help out Sam here.
That's a big play from a big-time player.
Just taking him down. But the AKs...
Buju just sprang through pretty much perfect smoke getting that first kill there.
And Nemesis with the bullpuck's going to close it out.
It's actually a pretty good round by Dynamic.
They got bombed down. You know what's going to be bad about this?
Pretty good at the end, though.
That's going to be after a reset. Because they won, what, the round before? The round before that? For whatever reason, we can't see them in spectating.
But Byron should be able to, he dropped enough for a naked.
You know, they're actually, inLo spending all money. Looks like the terrorist team dynamics can do a force buy. CZs, which, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of think they're gonna win just because of the CZs. That Molly's doing massive damage.
I've seen worse plays. That is a great Molly beyond the smokes.
That's just a lot of death.
There's a lot of death, maybe not the greatest use of their smoke grenades.
A lot of meat grinding right there. I mean, they're coming out the front,
Very good early Molly from
I don't mind that. I don't know if they've ever sent people outside and Ivy.
No.
They've shown presence at Ivy, but then I feel like they fell back. Byron got up, you know what I mean? I think he got a pick or two and then they would fall back. Looks like it's just going to be an inner full save rush. One goes through a molly, 2, 3, they all go through the mollies. Sam and Buju can clean that right up. Yeah, you just don't want to be running through mollies with no armor.
Sam, a lot of experience burning bread.
So, he used to be that bread maker. He knows he knows a lot about them fires.
Still not that much money dynamic here to try and get the last 2 rounds.
Yeah.
If you don't get a bomb plant, you're gonna have a lot of trouble.
Well, at a 12-1 scoreline, I'm gonna say they're already in a lot of trouble.
That's fair.
But you know what? I think they got heart. I mean, nobody calls a save if they're the 13th round, and they did. So, I give them that. Now, I like this Ivy presence. I'd really like it if they could get out and cause
Sam
some
already
destruction.
pushing way up on inside. Do you want to play watching for the push though?
Looks like it's gonna be. They're just waiting for each other. B2 and Sam are debating. It looks like Sam's gonna back off.
They are going to push Ivy, but it looks like they waited too long for their smokes to be
Shut
there.
down there. Now Buju's able to rotate. He's in position. I've got all the confidence in this guy.
Shift to me had a smoke there to save it from inside. Kind of an odd strat.
Now, what are you going to tell these guys? It's 13-1 last round. No money.
I mean, there's the classic sort of 3 smokes outside, just trying to get the bomb planted. Almost their best chance, but I think the CTs just have too many guns, too many nades to really allow that anymore.
Now look at this. Byron's gone. He's pushed all the way down Ivy. He's getting the info. He's telling them there's nothing, boys.
Already got guys pushed up into ladder. Lower. So only so many things they can do.
They got a chance here. But look at Buju.
Pretty good molly by Phytex. It's legitimately one of the best plays of Dynamics match so far.
I give this man props for going so far back and waiting. This is how you play a 1v1, boys.
Yeah.
That's how you close it out. They got that last round. They got a little, you know what? They're turning it around. 1 round at a time. But you know what? I'm going to have to go back to what you said earlier, Zach. Team Dynamic chose to start T-side.
Really thought they had some strats there.
You know, that reminds me of an event you and me went to in San Francisco.
That, you know, sometimes players make interesting choices.
We went to this tournament down in San Francisco, and we were playing Nuke, the old Nuke. You know what Nuke I'm talking about. And the other team won the coin flip and chose to start Terrorist, and we were freaking out. Turned out, there's nothing to be worried about. 16-0'd. I believe you saw 2 bad guys that whole match, if I'm not mistaken, Zach.
I died twice, which is somewhat embarrassing. Several other players did not die at all. a little tough. T-side for inevitable loyalty here. We've got some Glocks, but we've also got a wide array of nades.
Looks like Bob's gonna throw something inside trying to pull people, but...
And they've been playing with this for the past couple days. I feel like they might really have a coherent strategy here.
Well, they pulled 3 inside.
They did. You'd think they would go either when that happened, but Bob just walking out inside. Looks like they know now. Train is starting, and this locomotive don't stop.
Well, that's pretty good. Now, Arceus was not the best player last time.
No.
He's got an opportunity.
He does have an opportunity here. He could, I'm not going to say redeem himself for one round. This looks pretty tough for him.
And it was.
USP, no armor.
No. Alright, now, do you buy for the win? Or do you save for the tie? As it looks like they're going to buy for the win.
They are purchasing things.
A lot of max int on the 2 side.
That is true.
I don't know how that gun works, so I don't know.
Sort of aim and shoot. And, of course, hope.
I like how it seems like they like to throw Bob in, trying to figure out where people are, what's going on.
Or Bob just doesn't listen at all is another possibility there.
You know what? 3v3.
Showing literally no respect to the other team, which at this point might be warranted.
They got a quick flank by Arceus. Potential. But it's Buju, folks.
It's Buju with an AK and armor. Matt's still sticking around. Matt gonna get shot in the back.
Look at the play right there.
Buju completely juking the guy, just standing in the smoke.
He broke some ankles on that one.
Alright, we're gonna see everything here for dynamic, which includes CZs.
They do have a Deagle. That does equal a one-shot kill. So he's gonna have to use it real good. You did get one. Quick flank isn't enough, and that's a wrap.
Pretty tough with those smokes for CTs to even try to spam through the CZs. It's not gonna happen.
Well, that was a 16-2 win.
T-side. Mostly.
Yeah, that's a very good point. All right. Should we do interviews? Go in there and
we should do some post-game interviews, one at a time maybe.
All right. So we just drag them in there randomly? What do you think?
Yeah, let's go with Matt first. I'll grab him. Now we've got Matt here for a post-game interview. Matt, that was a big win for the first game of the season. How do you guys feel right now?
Clearly, he's shocked and just
Matt, a lot of celebrating. We're gonna talk to Matt a little bit later. Right now, we're gonna talk to one Samerson. Now, Sam, that was a big first half from your team. What can you tell us about that half?
Buju really was the entire team, is all I can really say, Zach. He did drop a 25 bomb first half, and I think if he wasn't there, we would have taken a little bit longer to actually secure this W tonight.
couldn't help but notice the D did in fact have more kills than their entire team combined for the entire match.
Yeah, for the entire fucking match. Buju's just a monster, man.
Now, we had some thoughts about the other team's strategies. How did you feel about countering the other team's tactics there?
Well, you can't counter just shooting people in the face, you know what I mean? And they did everything they could to try to counter that, and we just shot better when it came down to it. You know, we put our crosshairs on their heads a little bit better than they did.
Now, how did you guys feel about the decision that they took to take T-side first there after winning the knife round?
We were all incredibly confused, actually. We were highly discussing what that was about, but Matt called we wanted a 16-0 them because they made that decision, and we decided 16-2 instead.
Now, on that first half, you played inner, which we couldn't help but think you may have been getting a little bored there. Can you speak to that?
I absolutely did. As you can see, there was a couple rounds where I got killed in some pretty cheeky spots because I pushed a little too far, getting a little too fucking bored, sitting around on a bomb site that nobody seemed to want to come to. However, when they finally did press me, I feel like me and my teammates held that shit down pretty fucking well. You know what I mean?
Seemed like there's some pretty good calls there. Buju.
We done did it.
Yeah, right.
Buju.
Alright, so now...
You are interrupting an interview at the moment?
Oh no.
Looks like Matt's done with his celebration.
It's post-game spank here. Matt, big win from this inevitable loyalty lineup. What did you think about your team?
Buju. I think we did good things. I think it was good, right? Byron, kind of dumb on CT side, but that's okay, right? We'll fix that. Everyone did good, though.
Now, what was your issue with Byron's play exactly?
He doesn't know how to, rotate off and cover his teammates. He just wants to sit behind smokes and not do anything, right? And then be the last person alive when he's in a bomb site that they're taking.
I can see that. I think it generally worked out. But, all right, now, can you speak a little bit of Buju's play? Guy I've literally never heard of, but coming up huge.
Buju's fucking nuts, dude. He's like 5 people, right? He's like 5 people. He had more kills on CT side than their entire team combined on T, right? They had 24 frags. He had fucking 25. That's all I gotta say about that. Ride that to playoffs. Hell yeah.
This is a pretty good
Ride that to playoffs.
first match here. I guess we'll see you soon again on possibly
Tomorrow.
So one so fast that the
Tomorrow.
match page hasn't updated yet. We're still 12-1 on the official count as of right now.
And I'm now just looking at Luke's OBS setup here.
Yeah, I set up OBS too. I haven't used it yet though.
There's a lot of screens within screens within screens.
There is, and a giant forehead now.
Holy shit!
That's a lot of Luke.
This is the right amount of Luke.
I think Luke, you wanna do something fantastic. You should be the first guy in Counter-Strike to ever just full screen your face and small screen Counter-Strike.
I've actually seen chicks do that. Not so much face as other parts of their body. You know, I did just have a great idea. We could use webcams for post-game interviews.
Yeah,
there you
we
go,
should do
dude.
that.
That's a good idea.
We need to
Or something.
Wait, Byron has a scrim today. That's what I came out here to tall you. I got so excited. I got so fucking excited about this
Well,
post-game
then we
interview.
need to quickly do the post-game interview, Zach. Let's
Oh
just
my
drag
God.
everybody down here.
Fuck, alright, we need to do this quick.
Fuck is going
Okay,
Jesus,
now
I gotta
what?
drink-
Now what happens?
What's the team?
Yeah, now what happens?
So we're just gonna go.
Dud
MVP goes to who are you thinking, Zach?
I mean,
I thought you were
there's big
asking me,
plays
as
from
a
all the
question.
players,
No.
but I think Buju really proved
I was
himself.
like, did anyone tell this guy?
Like, no, nobody.
Can you go ahead and give that to Buju on this one? With dropping a 33 RWS.
Just killed everybody every round
he only has
for almost the
33
entire game.
As of now, there's still 6 more rounds that need to be factored in. Okay.
What half? Or what half? What fucking server am I joining here?
Stud buds.
Stud bud.
Buds. Okay.
These are the people that Val's teams 16-14 last night. Areola.
Areola.
Alright, I guess looks like inLo's gonna go practice some more.
Yep,
We're
that's
gonna
what
go
we're gonna
practice
do.
them. Or did you want those post game interviews? Is
That's
that
what he was.
it?
That's what they were doing. That's what they
We
were
got a
doing.
couple. We got a couple out of
I got
salmon,
drug
man.
in.
I think we're pretty good.
I
Went
interrupted.
well. Not interrupted, but that's
You
typical
should
Matt,
ask ask Buju what it's like to just be a one-man army.
Being so disrespectful. With those
The thing
tabs.
is, the int stats are gonna look almost as good as those stats.
Yeah, I know, because you didn't stop killing all of
Yeah,
them until
they're
like
gonna,
the end
they're
of the
gonna
game.
continue to get better. Don't worry. It's all uphill from here, you know.
I played a lot of games with you, Buju, but that might be one of your most ridiculous raffle stumps ever.
Oh, my post game ice cream. I gotta. Fuck. I gotta wait.
Alright, I
Yep.
guess Zach is gone, and I have to go do cuddles with Julie. So
Luke, love you. Yeah, I heard you text her. I heard you talking to her earlier.
Yeah. You guys have a good night.
Hi, Luke. Love you.
Zach,
And, like,
quickly, say something to Buju. We need one for the other Byron. Any words, Byron?
Any words? Send in the Buj.
And Bob, you got words?
Bob's. I don't. Where is 2019, Bob? I don't hear him.
We haven't heard him all night, you know.
It's alright. We don't need. You don't get to interview everybody. You only get.
You know, that's good. That's right. Only a couple a night. Everybody else, you missed out.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
right.
next time.
All right. You guys have a good night. Shut her down.
Bye.